Yo, what's up? It's your G, Cole D. We back at it with another one. Jake Paul learning from my past to combat bullying. Jake Paul, this guy was a bully. Big old bully. He bullied all these kids. And he's learned from his past. Here we go. Let's get in.
Foundation and give back. And I finally got to a place.
Boxing bullies. How'd that come about?
Boxing
For me, I've always
bullies.
wanted to create a foundation and give back. And I finally got to a place where I felt like I had the team and the
Bro, what the hell is that here?
infrastructure to be able to do so. Because it's not easy to make a foundation and keep up with it and to put on events and be consistent and to create a brand just in general. I grew up as a bully, just on school buses, like calling
Like a
people
messy-
names and stuff. Like, didn't realize what I was really doing. It was just jokes, but that really affects those kids. Which at the time I was like, didn't think it was harmful. But and I was doing it because it made me feel better about myself because I was actually.
Yo, I respect. It takes a man to respect, like, it takes a man to say this right here. He's admitting it. He was a bully. He said this because it made him feel better about himself. And he couldn't put himself in these kids' spots.
Insecure, I guess, at that time.
Right,
And not
insecure.
confident in myself.
Yeah, see, look. He's insecure, not confident. Guys, understand these bullies are insecure. They don't have confidence at all. They're weak individuals like this guy right here. But he has grown.
And so when I got older, I started posting my videos online and I was getting all these negative comments. People from my school were like, your videos aren't funny, you're an idiot, you're cringe, you're a clown, you're making fun, like you look stupid. And that affected me.
Bro, like, I'm sorry, but what? This hair is just throwing me off. I'm
And
sorry.
it still does, like, till this day, because those comments are real. And basically, that was my experience of getting cyberbullied. And I see it as such a big problem in our generation that no one's really talking about. It's crazy because it affects so many young kids. I know it affected me, and I see it all the time. Negativity on the internet is so powerful. And so
It
just
is.
wanted
It
to.
is. I mean, dude, these TikTok comment sections are ridiculous. I mean, they can just come for your throat. It's crazy. And they can have their fake little alt account and comment whatever the hell they want and get away with absolute murder. It's crazy.
Fight
Truly,
back and raise
cyberbullying
awareness
truly is
against
the
it as much as
demise.
possible. And boxing helped me like gain the confidence to not necessarily care what people are saying about me anymore. I think boxing helped me like find myself, gave me a purpose, gave me motivation, and it made me confident in myself, to tell the truth.
I
A lot of the
respect, you know,
biggest fighters
find your passion.
ever turned or found themselves in a boxing gym because of bullying. Mike Tyson, someone, was making fun of him with his pigeons, killed one of his pigeons, boom, ends up in a boxing gym because he wanted to be able to defend
Andrew Tate gets slapped over the head with a lunchbox. Now he's kickboxing.
himself.
So what was involved with bringing this idea to fruition?
Man, it was a long process. Months of just like planning, ideation, what are we gonna do? What is our purpose? What events are we gonna
Boxing
throw?
bullies.
We're renovating a gym in La Perla here in Puerto Rico, and our goal is just to get more boxing gloves out there, renovate more gyms, and throw more events to get kids specifically involved into the sport and just, sort of raise that message. But
What do you enjoy about it?
when you give, you get. And the first event that we did, I was really nervous. It was here in Puerto Rico. There was like 150 kids coming. I was nervous. Showtime was filming me, so that made it even worse. Like, okay, what if this all goes wrong and it's all on camera? And man, it just went great. Like the first kid that basically came up to me had a big smile on his face, and that sort of like instantly broke the tension.
Yo, quick, who out there is a fan of Jake Paul? I know he's this cringe YouTuber. Now he's a boxer. What are your thoughts on that?
I took a picture with everyone in there,
I guess
and
I
we
don't
just
have
started
much
handing
against
out gloves, and
anyone.
everyone just had good energy, and they were so
Unless you're a
thankful,
bully.
and it ended up being such a success. And when I saw, how inspired these kids were, I saw how hard they were working in the workouts, I saw how they were like so attentive to what I was saying. it felt good to be able to teach them about boxing, about my message, and to give them, a fun day.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap. Let me know. Were you bullied? Have you been bullied? Are you a bully? If you are, dude, you need some help. You need some love. Some love, man. As usual, comment down below to resurrect next. Shooting for 10 subscribers.